We're gonna start by putting a little bit of truffle oil onto the bottom of our pan, and this is what we're gonna use to cook the popcorn in. So probably about 2, maybe 3 tablespoons to start, just enough to kind of coat the bottom. And if you didn't want to use truffle oil to cook with, you could just use regular olive oil. The truffle oil is going to add more of that truffle flavor to our popcorn. So if you wanted less, just start with some regular olive oil and use the truffle oil for drizzling on. So we start by just putting in 2 or 3 kernels on the bottom of the pot. And we're gonna have this on medium heat and just cover it. And once those kernels pop, then we know that the oil is hot enough to pop the rest of our popcorn. So it'll take a few minutes, just listen for the popping, and then once it happens, you can add in the rest of your kernels. Our first few kernels pop, so we're gonna go ahead and add in the rest of our kernels. And we're just gonna gently remove this from the heat and give it a little shimmy just to get all the oil around. You wanna make sure that the oil doesn't get too hot too quickly. So it's good to kind of remove it from the burner to give it a chance to just cool down slightly. Put the lid back on, and then we'll put it back on the burner over medium heat and then wait for the kernels to pop. Our popcorn is popped, so we're just gonna move it over to a bowl here. I'm gonna dump half in and then do a little bit of seasoning. So we have salt, we have some grated Parmesan and some fresh parsley, as well as our truffle oil. And we're going to just season it to taste. So remember that the Parmesan will add a little bit of salt, so don't go too crazy with the actual salt. And for the truffle oil, you can add as little or as much as you would like, and you could always sub this out for some regular olive oil and then add just a little bit of truffle oil if you didn't want too much of that truffle flavor. Definitely it can be quite potent, so I would say to start with just a little bit and then you can always add more. Add a little more popcorn. This is really a great entertaining snack. It's super easy to make, really quick to make, but somehow feels really fancy because of the truffle oil in here. Parsley really does help lighten up the whole dish. Let's give it a taste. Really nice. Yeah, a little bit more Parmesan cheese. Again, you can really adjust this to your preference. So there you have it, truffle Parmesan popcorn. Takes 5 minutes to make, really easy, really simple, really delicious. Thank you so much for watching. We will link the full recipe below, and for more recipes, please be sure to check out zucchi.us/recipes.